Hi, welcome back to Science 1206, the Weather Dynamics Unit. I'm Ms. Ledwell, and in this video, we'll talk about change of state. Let's begin. The transformation from any of the three states, solid, liquid, or gas, to another state is called a change of state. Adding heat, the absorption of heat, or removing heat, the release of heat, can result in a change in the state of matter. When energy in the form of heat is added, the energy of the molecules that make up a substance increases. Eventually, the addition of heat will weaken the attractive forces holding the molecules together, resulting in a change in state from a solid to a liquid or a liquid to a gas, for example. If heat is removed, the energy of the molecules decreases, and the attractive forces become stronger, which may also result in a change of state from a liquid to a solid or a gas to a liquid, for example. Recall that the changes of state that occur when heat absorption occurs include melting, evaporation, and sublimation. Melting is when a solid changes into a liquid. For example, solid water, known as ice, melts into liquid water. Evaporation is when a liquid changes into a gas as heat energy is added. For example, when you boil liquid water, it evaporates and becomes water vapor. Sublimation is when a solid changes directly into a gas with no intermediate liquid stage. For example, dry ice, which is the solid form of carbon dioxide, will become carbon dioxide gas at room temperature. Remember that the changes of state that occur when there is a release of heat include freezing, condensation, and deposition. Freezing is when a liquid changes into a solid. For example, liquid water freezes into ice. Condensation is when a gas changes state to become liquid. For example, water vapor condenses into liquid water. Deposition is the change from the gaseous state to the solid state. For example, when water vapor in the air changes directly to ice crystals in the form of frost. Let's look at a diagram summarizing the changes of state. The change of state from a gas to a liquid is condensation. From a liquid back to a gas is evaporation. The change of state from a liquid to a solid is freezing, and from a solid back to a liquid is melting. A solid to a gas is the change of state known as sublimation, and a gas directly to a solid is called deposition. In the natural world, water transforms into ice, snow, and hail. During these transformations, heat is released into the surroundings. Similarly, heat is absorbed when snow and ice thaw, or when water turns into vapor. The transfer of heat energy plays a crucial role in the dynamics of weather. Different types of substances will have different melting and boiling points. This is because the attractive forces between the molecules that make up a substance may be stronger or weaker than other substances. The boiling point is the temperature at which a liquid changes to a gas. The boiling point of water, for example, is 100 degrees Celsius. The melting point is the temperature at which a solid changes to a liquid. The melting point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. A substance is in a liquid state at temperatures between the melting and boiling points. A heating curve is a graph of temperature versus time that can be used to summarize the changes in the state of a substance, as energy in the form of heat is continually added. We will look at heating curves in more depth on the latent heat lab that you'll find in this section. Now it's time to continue to the next video. Let's take a 30-second break. Stand up and stretch toward the sky before the next video.